guys, we're at episode 3. Let us pretty much continue, shall we?
There aren't any more books here about the Philosopher's Stone.
And they're in
Just
the
shoot me in
library.
head, will ya?
I can't
Edward,
believe
the
that we know
librarian.
the stone was a fake. Now we're out of leads again.
Aww.
Gonna scream my ears off.
Brother, look. Introduction to Alchemy. Takes you back, doesn't it?
Or in other words, alchemy
Guess.
book for dummies. My dog's always here, by the way, guys.
See? This line goes here.
Hey! I'm bored.
One more second, Winry.
All right, we're done.
Aww.
Think, Winry?
I think that's a lousy present.
Well, that's not the present. It's just an outline for one.
Oh, they're giving something to Winry. Okay. I'd be impressed if I were to see this. Then again, I am seeing it. But still, it's taking shape. I'd be awestruck by this. That face. Oh man, that's freaky element.
Winry. That was our very first use of alchemy.
Huh, makes sense. Oh, an owl.
Humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. To obtain, something of equal value must be lost. That is alchemy's first law of equivalent exchange. In those days, we really believed that to be the world's one and only truth.
Ed and owl
They
waiting
weren't trying to
outside.
scare you, Winry. They went to a lot of trouble.
That's right. Edward
Winry's
and Alphonse were
parents.
just trying to do something special for you. I'm sorry about this. It was a misunderstanding.
But no mistake of talent. You know, I found even the most gifted folks give up before they do anything of real merit. But your boys have one heck of a start. Look at this work.
I know, it's stunning. But they shouldn't know anything about alchemy.
Well, they are his sons, after all.
I guess Al would have a little bit of the darker honey hair, while Ed is much more
Okay, boys.
more
no
of his
secrets.
father.
When did your dad teach you alchemy?
How can we learn from somebody who's never here?
We learned it from his book.
You mean you really understand it on your own?
Yeah, their
Yeah,
dad pretty
more or
much
less.
left when they were really
Are
young.
you upset with us?
You mean for using alchemy? No, Ed, I'm proud. I think
Aww.
I'll brag to everyone I know. Now be sure to put the books back where you found them.
We will.
And
If
when
you
get
know
back,
exactly
make
where
sure
this
you
is
find them.
going.
Okay.
And that door's off limits, okay?
That's your father's porn.
Get that one!
Oh boy.
That one first?
Gee. Fail.
Dad left a long time ago. And Ed and I were still
Alphonse.
boys. Mom stared off into the distance a lot, but she carried on as if nothing were wrong. We started studying alchemy, like our father before us. The more we learned, the more she smiled.
Don't they have any other
She praised
relatives?
us, and we competed with each other. We became absorbed in the science that made you feel like you were magic.
Oh, that makes sense.
Look, Mom, look!
What you got there?
Brother made it. Isn't it awesome?
Oh, hey, the flashback.
I can still only do this one.
Well, I think they're both gorgeous. You two really are his kids, no doubt about it.
Gee, if there was a tall, green-haired one around, he'd be looking after these
When he
two
comes home,
as
he'll
a
tell
very
you so.
protective brother.
Hey,
But, aw,
I'm going to Winry's!
brother, wait!
poor Ed.
Brother, why are you so angry at Daddy all the time?
Aw,
Come on, why do you think? He ditched us. I can't say I hate him, I don't remember him enough. But when Mom thinks of him, she gets sad.
Don't you have
Isn't
a...
enough not to like him.
Aw. Don't you have, like, a picture of him? Aw, he pats his head. How cute.
Come on, let's go show this to Winry.
Alphonse is a little taller than Ed, by the way. And...
What do you mean, dead?
Don't be stupid, Al. They're
Oh.
plain dead. My mom and Dad are dead.
Aw.
But how? I thought they were just doctors.
They went to be surgeons for the war in Ishbal.
Aw.
There was a surprise attack.
When our dad's gone too, you know. We make it okay.
They tried.
Shut up, you idiot! Your
Aw.
dad just ran off. My parents are both dead. They can't ever come back.
That's not necessarily true.
Oh, there's a reason for the video. I'll pretty much, when it comes back.
Fairly true.
Mm.
I read it in a book. There's this artificially made thing called a homunculus.
Homunculus.
It's sort of a living doll without a mind to begin with. But
Uh.
some scholars believe with alchemy, if you...
Whoa, hold on. I know I basically shouldn't be pausing, but, the thing is, well, the homunculus is actually created by, well, it involves a chicken egg and put in some human liquid in it. Pretty much wait for a couple months, and therefore it'll actually form some kind of creature. But here, the homunculi are basically created through alchemy and failed human transmutation. It's a little explained differently in Brotherhood, just thought I'd point that out. Also, they do have minds.
Willing to give up enough.
Stop! There'll be no talking like that in this house, you understand me?
Ah!
That's a forbidden science.
Okay.
Alchemy is not some magic end-all answer. That's why we automail engineers exist.
Backwards old bat.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that!
You know, she's right. Winry's already lost more than we ever will.
Poor Winry. Can you imagine how that'd be?
Actually, yes. Aww. I didn't know Ed's wearing a pink shirt.
What's the matter with you two? Come on, Ed. Even you, my little man. What could be
Oh.
so bad?
And here it comes.
Hello, Mom. Sorry we're late.
Oh no. Hey, that's some really good food.
Mom! Mom!
We just have to wait. I can tell you this isn't some sickness she contracted yesterday. She must have been dealing with this for years, not telling anyone.
Oh man.
Honey.
Again, they never really explain what
These
kind
are
of
all
illness it
letters she sent
was.
us. If we mail something to each of these addresses explaining everything...
Someone is bound to know where he is and can tell him to come home.
Damn it. I don't want him here.
You have no
But
choice.
It's the only way.
Yeah,
She has to see him.
yeah.
Your dad. He left us some money. I've never touched it. I was saving it for you boys. Use it and take care of each other.
Don't be silly. We'll use it with you.
Edward, would you be a sweetheart and transmute something for your mother?
Why do I
Yes,
imagine that
A ring of flowers would be nice.
a certain green homunculus is waiting
see,
outside the window
Always
as a bird
used to make
and witnessing this?
And that's what we finally understood. The reason why Mom had always smiled at our alchemy. It had reminded her of Dad.
Aww.
Brother, I'm hungry. And I'm cold, too. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna live without her?
Ed's more determined here.
We're going to bring her back.
Unlike in Brotherhood, this is really serious and more heavy.
Look, it's right here in his notes. I don't understand it all, but he's written something about human transmutations. If we can just decipher it.
But
their father didn't do a lot of research.
Same thing.
Forget about that. If scientists could bring people back to life, we all know we'd be better off, right? Alchemists tried for centuries and couldn't figure it out. Slapping a forbidden label on it was just a way for them not to feel bad about their failure.
But maybe we should ask Dad about it
Don't
first.
start with that junk again, Al. Mom's life drained away waiting for him. It's all his fault she's dead. He didn't even come to her funeral. No, this is something our dad couldn't do, but we will. We have to.
Oh man.
We used some of the money to find ourselves
Wow.
a teacher.
Nice
And
pictures.
we learned alchemy from page 1. The serious kind. We were done making dolls and roses.
Water, 35 liters. Carbon, 20 kilograms. Ammonia, 4 liters. Lime, 1.5 kilograms. Phosphorus, 800 grams.
Salt, 250
That is a
grams.
lot.
Saltpeter, 100. Sulfur, 80. Fluorine, 7.5. Iron, 5. Silicone, 3 grams.
And trace amounts of 15 other elements. Yeah, that's everything.
That's all they
Physical
need to create a
ingredients of
human.
body. Now,
Okay.
if we can just put together a soul, we should be able to call Mom back from the other side.
Edward, you sure we should do this?
Of course.
Yeah,
don't
Al
whip
has
out
his
on
doubts
me now.
about this.
No one's ever done this right. I mean, alchemy is equivalent exchange. The body content seems simple enough, but what about the soul? What could we possibly offer?
Just hold
Yeah.
out your finger, okay?
That'll work.
What's a soul, really? When you take out the myth, it's just the spark that starts life. This is our blood. From her blood. That's a fair trade.
I guess. But that won't really work. And hey, Mustang!
There's something foul in the air.
Is he quoting Shakespeare or something? Also, from the first episode, the flashback, and how nicely convenient they had that armor there. Oh boy. Oh man.
Something's going wrong here.
Uh, help him!
Brother, please! And that's the last thing I remember. Him reaching for me. His leg already broken down by the forces of alchemy.
Oh boy! That was crazy! I tell you.
What is this?
How'd he get in this armor? Oh man.
I'm sorry. Al.
Brother! What happened to you? And me? What happened to me?
There wasn't much time.
Let's just say it was a crazy
My right
story,
arm was
Al.
Material in a transmutation. All I could manage was to attach your spirit to the armor in the corner.
Oh no. But what about Mom?
You shouldn't look. It wasn't human.
I don't understand, Ed. What happened? Your theorems and equations, they all seem fine, right?
Oh,
The
man.
problem, Al, it wasn't the math. It was us.
Oh, man.
Help him. He's gonna bleed to death.
Al, is that you?
Yeah, it is.
We didn't even know you were back from training.
It's a good thing
How did
that
all
they
this
went
happen,
to
Well, clearly, it's a product
the
of
Rockvilles.
mischief. You were trying to bring back your mother.
They're sort
weren't
of
you?
like the family that are waiting for them.
Well, that explains a few
And
things. A human
Mustang approaching like a
transmutation.
badass.
I've never seen such a
The
furious
name's
reaction.
the name's Mustang. Roy
Pardon
Mustang.
me.
A state alchemist?
What are you doing here? I have no time to entertain dogs. Can't you see these boys are hurt?
Take it easy, ma'am. I'm just checking the mail.
I find that kind of weird that he would be
God
reading
only
somebody
wish,
else's
kid.
mail.
We've been looking for Hohenheim for a long time, and we're still only kicking up dirt.
They pretty much
Well, if you
wanted
didn't have any information,
this
why did you
Hohenheim
come?
guy
You sure
to
as heck aren't going to find
be
their dad here.
in the
Let's call it
military.
nostalgia
Oh.
or misplaced curiosity.
Oh.
Whatever it was, I'm happy I came. If
I'll
these
just
boys
flat
can
out say
try
it. This
human
guy
alchemy and
Hohenheim
survive,
is the
their
Elric
dad just
brothers'
dropped a rung on
father.
my priority list.
I want you out of this house immediately. I've had enough lives wrecked by the state.
Yeah.
The name's Lieutenant Colonel Roy Mustang, State Alchemist. Pay me a visit at Central sometime.
Intrigued that Ed basically survived. Aw. Oh, if you must know, in the her eyes, it popped out.
Good morning, Winry.
And
Ow! You're on! I mean, you're awake.
what?
I was
What does
just-
she think?
I-
She's a robot?
yeah.
There's some money in the house. In a closet.
Oh, Al's cloth
sure it's
that he
safe.
wears
There
is
are
actually
more
a violet
important things to worry
color,
about right
while
now.
in
That's
Brotherhood,
not what I'm saying.
the cloth
I want
is
you to take it
actually
as payment.
a pure white.
Auto mail.
Just thought I'd point that out.
I can't go through my plan lugging around a couple of stumps. I'm gonna visit that man Mustang and become a state alchemist.
I was hoping you weren't conscious to hear that talk.
He's not the only one I've heard from. The teacher we had told us about state alchemists. They've got access to the Federal Library in Central with books on alchemy no one else has. They'll pay you and fund your research, and those pocket watches amplify alchemic reactions.
Oh, that makes a
Please
lot of
tell me
sense.
that's not all your teacher said? What about state alchemists being the military's attack dogs called into war to mow down the lives of people the state tells you are bad? Did your teacher mention that?
Yeah.
In the attacks that took the lives of my sons, there were alchemists involved. When war comes again, are you ready to do the same?
I don't want to be chained to the state any more than you, but I'll do whatever it takes to fix things.
You
Fix
go,
you
Ed.
Or the world? Make sure you ask yourself that.
Just bear with us, Ed. It's the highest quality procedure we can do. Stay out of the room, Al.
Yeah, you don't want to be in there.
Chris did. Even adults scream in this part of the operation. We're attaching each one of your nerves to the mechanism.
This pain's nothing compared to what he's given up.
Oh, man. One is all and all is one.
It's been enough time.
That'll come in a later
Let's see
episode.
what we can do.
To train the mind to its potential, you gotta train the body. That's what our teacher said.
Yeah.
But I don't know. How good can you be as an empty heap of steel?
Better than a couple chunks of auto mail, I know that.
Let's see how this goes. Oh, wait.
Brother, are you serious about being a state alchemist?
I'm serious about trying. I'm gonna see this Mustang guy and find out if I have a shot.
I don't want
At
you
first
to
I thought his
shoot.
name was Colonel Mustard.
Then I will too.
You can't.
Brother, are you going to try to bring back Mom again? I mean, we agreed it was a mistake, right? All the bad things that happened. I'll become the state alchemist. And I'll find a way to get you back to normal with a real arm and leg again. Then you can forget about all these other things you say you have to do.
It's not your burden to carry, Al.
Well, why
Yeah.
shouldn't it be? I wanted you to stop, but I went along with it anyway. I'm the one who had the feeling. I should have acted on it. And then you gave up your arm to save me.
Whoa! Let's get out of the water,
You've got
Al.
no place feeling sorry for me, Al, okay?
But brother...
No
I'm
pity
serious.
party.
I'm the one who has to fix things and get your body back.
Then
Yeah.
you won't try with Mom again?
Well, chances are there isn't anything in this world
the
we could trade
music!
for Mom's soul. And besides all that, I don't want to risk losing you again, Al.
Aww.
Good.
Big brother looking after his little brother.
Why's that?
You're no good without me. You just turn into a jerk.
Endorsement.
Yeah.
But seriously, we're all we've got. From now on, we can't do anything that could pull us apart.
Yeah. They're burning down the house now.
Even though we were trying to restore our own bodies, it was still human transmutation we were after. A forbidden science. If we failed the next time, there would probably be nothing left of us. We had no idea what the future would hold, but we knew there was no turning back.
Yeah.
So, on the day we left, we burned down the family home and all the familiar things inside. Because some memories aren't meant to leave traces.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're going right into the next episode. Just thought I'd let you know.
On the day we left, we burned down the family home and all the familiar things inside. Because some memories aren't meant to leave traces.
Yeah.
Al, you're okay with this, right?
Huh?
I mean, leaving everything behind. You don't have regrets, do you?
There's no turning back now. And remember, I'm the one who insisted on coming with you. Besides, we both know you'll miss home more than I will.
Good riddance, that's what I say. Because you know who's on his way to becoming a state alchemist? Me!
Oh, man.
Me too. And when I become a state alchemist, the first thing I'll do is fix your body.
I told you, Al, that's not your burden. You just have to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I wondered how one goes about becoming a state alchemist. Do you think we'll have to take a test?
Yeah, pretty much.
Whatever it was, I'm happy I came. If these boys can try human alchemy and survive, I gotta tell you, their dad just dropped a rung on my priority list.
Huh?
Whatever it takes, I'm sure Mustang will guide us through it. What am I stressing for, Al? With talent like mine, this'll be a cakewalk for me.
Yeah.
What? Are you thinking about Winry?
They're gonna miss them.
There's nothing we can do. Those stubborn boys made their choice, but they'll realize their mistake and come back home.
I hope so.
Yeah. Aw.
Humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. To obtain...
Oh, hey, I
something
can see
of
the
equal
picture
value
slightly a bit
must be
better.
lost. That is alchemy's first
Yeah, it starts
law
out with
of
pictures and
perfect
Al
achievement.
giving a narration of alchemy.
In those days, we really believed that to be the world's one and only truth.
Alright. We're beginning with the Scooby Doo episode.
Do you know what time our next train leaves?
Yeah, not till tomorrow morning.
Let's see,
Get some shut-eye.
9 3/4. That's the train they're taking.
Break's over.
Yep.
Well,
It's almost
let's
too
take care of
easy.
this. Yeah, pretty easy, you know.
To bed with you, like good little boys now.
Really?
What the?
That was easy.
I think you're the one who crawled out of the crib too early.
Ah, I don't even get it.
Now that was something else. Your trick there wouldn't be what they call alchemy, would it?
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is,
To think kids your
But
age
you don't
could be
have a
such
tall hat.
accomplished alchemists already.
get my top hat,
Around
but you
these
don't
parts,
have a
the
top
only
hat. Then
alchemist
I'll
I
make
ever
one.
get to see is old Majahal.
Magic just
Mahjong,
got
huh?
real.
Yep. They say he does great things for people with his alchemy, like you boys did. He's quite well respected.
Where can we find him?
Oh, the next town over.
Majahal.
But you really don't want to go there right now, boys. I've heard it's become a dangerous place. They say the dead have risen from their graves and are sending the villagers to them.
That's a bit ominous right there.
Why are you so interested in meeting this Majahal person, brother?
He keeps his name. Okay.
That same name kept popping up all over those old letters.
You mean Dad's letters?
Yeah, and if I remember, he wrote about human transmutation. I figure if it's the same Majahal, it can't hurt to pay him a visit.
Yeah.
Sure.
I have a feeling this is gonna be a good trip.
What's wrong? You seem almost happy.
Ah.
Well, we did snag that purse snatcher, and then everyone was so grateful to us. I guess I'm just starting to see how alchemy has the power to make other people's lives a little bit better.
That's a good idea. And a good sign.
Are you alright, brother?
Poor Ed.
Yeah, I'm just peachy. I love turbulent carriage rides and seats as soft as granite. It doesn't bother you at all?
He can't feel, so it's kind of an advantage.
Well, you look at that.
Weird.
Someone's throwing a party with torches and everything, but they forgot to invite us.
I wouldn't say a party. Their
That one got a
faces.
little too close to the village. You aren't supposed to be
Hey,
here.
it's Ash
This place is
Ketchum.
off limits. You could get yourself killed.
Where's your
I'm
Pikachu?
testing fireworks for the...
Yeah, we noticed that.
There for the festival. I'm in charge. Hey, you guys aren't from around here, are you?
What is this ugly thing? Some kind of a giant robot from the future?
Ah, see, they said
Show 'em how we
robot from the
welcome
future.
strangers.
Oh. Oh! Thanks to that rock. Well, that went well. Ooh.
We should
Ow.
show them.
What's going on here?
Majahal.
You must be Majahal.
Such fine workmanship. That's truly an impressive spirit attachment.
He knows about me, brother.
I'd expect nothing less from the sons of Hohenheim. Apparently, you've inherited his great talent.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, tell me what I can do for you boys today. Surely
Here's
you've
my
come here
question.
seeking
How come
something
there are no
particular,
female
and I
alchemists
can't
in
very
this?
well disappoint the sons of a dear friend.
I know it's a minor complaint, but
I've read
it's
the
just
letters you wrote
something
to
I
my dad.
really,
I wanna know more
really
about human
seem
transmutation.
to
No doubt
wonder.
you're aware that human alchemy is strictly forbidden by the laws of the state.
Yeah, I know. But I don't care. I will return my
I
brother
don't
to
care
his
what
body.
they say. I don't
I think you
care
have
what
already
they
seen firsthand the
do.
incredibly high toll of
Sorry.
messing around with human alchemy. I know how it feels to lose someone, but the act of molding flesh is better left to the hands of God.
Okay, if that's the way you feel, then why were you so obsessed with it back then?
Youthful optimism. Or youthful foolishness.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Majahal. I made a batch of rose jam and had some extra, so I thought perhaps you might enjoy.
Of course, you spoil me, Lemmy. You're too kind.
Not at all.
Was there something else then?
No, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Well, all right. Take care.
Okay. Wow, Ed.
So, what is this festival
Yeah,
really about?
Ed eats a lot in
The
this show.
Requiem Festival.
Trust me, he
It's when the
does.
spirits of the dead are sent up on fireworks to be returned to heaven where they belong.
And what about
Again,
all
I'm
these
getting
rumors
the,
they had about
Spirit
the
of
dead
Maiden's
coming
Peak
back to life as
flashbacks
murderous
here,
zombies on a
or
bloody
Vice of that.
rampage? Did that have anything to do with it?
Zombies.
Silly
It's like,
rumors
yeah,
of
we
a
got
superstitious
zombies!
town.
Shout out if you guys got that reference, or
I
that joke.
certainly am popular this evening, aren't I?
Out of it, Claus. Don't you have something to say to Majahal?
But I don't really see why I should have to apologize. It's their stupid fault for being so weak for boys anyway.
What? Let me at her! Come on, let me at her!
Oh, Claus. I know your sister's
So
death affected you, but you were
Ed
once such a sweet
guessed
and
that she was
gentle
a girl?
What would your late sister think if she could see what you've turned into?
Oh.
Shut up! You don't know how I feel. Nobody does. My sister didn't just up and die. She was killed by that dead girl.
Okay, come again?
I'm not following here.
Claus, no, wait!
Okay. In anime, it's actually kind of hard to tell when characters are getting the sort of hairstyle or the voice. You can't really tell if they're either guys or girls because that's really confusing. You have to be a real genius to know this, or at least an otaku.
You're alchemist? And you saved me?
Yeah.
It's been nearly 6 months since my sister died.
6 months.
We had no idea how or why. One of the villagers just found her, lying there like she was asleep. But she wasn't asleep. And then, on the night of her funeral...
Oh.
Oh, Claus.
Again, these, well... Okay. The way
My father told me that
the moments like these are actually really, really well done.
from there it wasn't hard
For
to
an
get
early
together. The dead
anime,
lady came back to
this
life
is
and killed
really
my
good.
sister, and others too.
It still holds up.
Because of her. But if you guys really are alchemists, you can help me avenge her death. I've begged Mahjahal to help, but he refuses to take part. What do you say?
This is not Brotherhood. We can't have revenge in this.
Consider it. Your theory's as logically sound as a ghost tale. Besides, I don't believe in revenge as motivation.
You go... There's things that go bump in the night.
Like chickens, posing as
There's...
alchemists when you're just a cowardly pipsqueak and his walking trash can.
And me approves of that.
Trash can.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Ow.
Gosh,
Again, Ed is short here.
Take a look at yourself! If you're a girl like they all say, why do you look like a paper boy?
None of your business!
Bye, Ash.
Corinne? Ah, yes, I remember her. She was a florist, and the exquisite beauty of her flowers was surpassed only by her own. I can't believe it's been 20 years now.
20 years, you
She had
say?
recently succeeded in cultivating the extremely rare blue rose. Oh, the woman's smile at the time was simply... But then, on her way to deliver her by then famous blue roses into town, and so she fell to her death that day. She fell out of all of our lives forever.
Whoa.
They say this same Corinne has been terrorizing the villagers.
Absolutely impossible. We both know the dead don't simply come back to life. And even if they could, if you knew Corinne at all, you'd know it would be inconceivable for her to harm anyone in life or in death.
Yeah.
So, what do you think, brother?
Well, I don't buy ghosts or zombies or the living dead. But suppose
This isn't Night of the Living Dead, you know. Unless it's
the only
trying
one
to be
around
that.
here capable of such a thing would be Mahjahal, who...
Oh, you can hear the sound much more clearly now.
You hear that, or am I going crazy?
Hear what?
I'd say you're hearing things, buddy.
So, we're really gonna do this? Yeah, we're gonna catch this Corinne zombie on our own. Because no one else is gonna do it for us.
Okay, now it's gone, Bakano on us.
Someone else is gonna get killed, and it could be you.
Yeah, but what if she tries to...
Huh?
Come on, lady, are you trying to give me an ulcer?
I'm so sorry. It was an accident.
So then we make our move tonight. You got that?
Oh, and now we're going to bump in the night.
Brother, wait for me!
Oh, I can't tell if Al is going to be like the Shaggy of this or the Scooby Doo.
They're not really.
And I guess Edward could be Velma.
Don't be thick, Al. If Corinne
Oh
is
wait,
running these
there are
woods, it
two
would
characters
only be
who are
thanks to human
Daphne and
alchemy,
Velma in this.
which is the only
I'll point
reason
them
we're
out
here.
later. Whoa. Okay, Team Rocket must have left their pole here accidentally. Hey, the twerps actually did something that weren't stupid enough. And ow.
False alarm.
Over there.
It's a goose. It's a goose.
Took my sister from me.
Wait! Claus!
So apparently you can kill ghosts with fire. Sounds like a balloon of some sort.
Majahal's just a too big
Hey, Luz.
after all. How disappointing.
Oh. So Ed's not gonna question that? Who is that lady? Seriously, Ed, you could have just asked that.
If it weren't for you, this town be overrun by zombies. I knew you'd.
There aren't very many zombies. Ugh. Knock knock.
What are you doing, Ed?
I was right about her not being a zombie, but she wasn't a transmute either.
Yeah.
That sound she made, it's the same one I heard in here.
Uh-oh.
Majahal will be very cross if he finds you. He doesn't like it when people snoop around his home.
Snooping as usual, I
What do you call
see.
what you're doing?
Lame. Use confused ray. Edward's confused.
What?
Mannequins.
What's all this?
I'm disturbed here. Use flash. Weird.
Hey, are you alright?
At last.
They're
you're
okay.
with us. It appears you've stumbled across something that you really shouldn't have seen, Edward.
Oh,
What
you
can
mean
be seen cannot
the
be
so-called
unseen.
zombies? Yeah, I saw your toys.
Toys? They're canvases for spirit attachments.
Canvases.
Mannequins I've carved into exact
Oh.
replicas of my beloved Corinne, onto which I bind
Because
the soul
if
of
it
any
was
village
canvases,
girl
it'd be a
consent.
plate of board.
In
It would
doing
be a
so, I
board.
formed living versions of my fallen love.
It's shocking that plan ever went awry.
Oh come on! Hang on a sec, guys.
It's shocking that plan ever went awry.
It is true that souls tend to reject foreign vessels that are unlike them in nature. They usually malfunction. That's why Al is so special.
Oh boy.
Some of my dolls escaped, wandering free about the village, fueling superstition.
Another
You crazy
creepy
selfish
doll.
nutcase. Do you even know what you've done? Why the hell did you do it?
For the same reason any man has ever done anything that is visionary. Corinne was the only woman I ever loved. Even years after her death, my scars refused to heal. I committed myself to bringing her back, using the only talent I had at my disposal, alchemy.
That line is
When
freaky.
my attempts at human transmutation failed, the least I could do was create
At least he didn't lose any body parts.
I did it for love.
So you chose body over soul.
Shut up! You're a child. What could you possibly know of love? But you do know something of alchemy. And now you're going to help me with an attachment like you did for your brother.
Yeah, right.
It figures. You're just as stubborn, if not more so, than your father was.
Oh no. Oh, bad timing!
I just wanted to thank you for earlier.
You foolish girl.
Run, Claude!
Oh, too late.
Too far. I can't turn a blind eye any longer.
Then you should try turning the other cheek, wench!
Do something, Al!
He almost got it. He's almost out. All right. The rose.
A rare blue rose.
I thought black was a rare
Little
type.
soul, accept your new vessel. Wherever you are, Corinne, bless us. Let her become just like you.
No! Let me go!
Let her go, Majahal. Nothing you think you know is the truth. And what you've been seeking all along is under your nose.
What is this nonsense?
I'm trying to tell you that Corinne never died.
Yeah.
The day of the accident, she hit her head, lost her memory, and started a new life somewhere. 20 years later, her memory returned in a flash, and in a true gesture of love, she came straight back to you.
That makes
you were
sense.
Too blinded by obsession to see it was her.
Yes, Majahal.
It can't. Are you
The
telling
truth
me
is
this
revealed.
old woman is Corinne? Corinne was a woman of incomparable beauty and perfection. Just like a rose.
Exactly.
Hey, that's my middle name.
Flowers wither, Majahal, but despite what you've become, Corinne's feelings for you have not.
Silence, child. Say one more word, and you're dead!
Oh no! All right. Ribbon. Oh!
Majahal.
That happened.
Don't see it. There's just no way you could possibly be my Corinne. Corinne, I'm coming for you.
Well, that was something.
Good to see you're depressed and back to normal.
What? How is that a good thing?
I'm sorry. I was just thinking how alchemy has the power to delude people, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, guess it does.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Hey!
Hey, Claus.
I'm sorry about everything I did and said. You guys really are terrific alchemists.
Aw.
Yeah, we are. But who are you?
Call me crazy, Ed, but I think that's Claus.
What, did the voice not give away?
Huh?
There's...
You boys grow up!
Oh, and this... Here it comes. This line.
You're definitely much prettier
We
when you
don't
don't
dress like a paper boy! Well, that's the end of the episode. And I'll see you guys in the next.